We are back in the O'Reilly car. This time we are at Michigan. It's looking like we're going to be the 5 car tonight. So a lot of spots to fall, not a lot of spots to gain, and at least in terms of our car number. So it's going to be a difficult one. I've only got less than 5 laps of practice. I barely made it on time for this race. So we got 32 laps around this big old track. Probably won't qualify. Again, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to wing it. And our goal is to just not get caught up in any chaos. So I will see y'all at the green flag. Ended up deciding to qualify at the last minute. Found ourselves qualifying in 11th, so smack dab dead in the center of the entire field. Not the best spot to be, but what are you going to do about it? Apparently we're starting behind a guy who wants to grab my junk. Not too sure how I feel about that. So we're going to try and stay away from him as much as we can. We're going to try and avoid that. But no, all jokes aside, let's hope for a clean race here. Try and make it to the end. We got 32 laps on the board. Here we go.
Green flag.
Decent jump there by both lines.
Still out there.
Unsure how much grip we're going to have being sent in here to start. My guess is not a ton.
Outside, still there.
Here we got a guy spinning in front of us. A couple more guys spinning.
Still out there.
We're going to make it through.
Out. Caution's out.
That didn't take long for shit to unfold. And just like that, we find ourselves up to 6th already. Let's see if we can survive more than one turn this try.
How about pace cars off? Be ready.
Fingers crossed, but
Green flag.
wouldn't be surprised if we don't.
Great job, man. Top 10 right there. Stay after them. Get us some temps when you get a chance. 39.1. Inside. Still there.
And there's another one.
Clear low.
I don't know what hit us, but holy crap, man. This is just
What's your car doing, bud?
awful.
Let's make sure we rejoin safely.
What are we
Car
doing?
approaching, stay
Well,
low.
we're going to hit pit road, see how much damage we got, but it seems to be we're basically destroyed. If you look at my steering wheel, the little graphic, I mean, we're fully sideways, just going straight, so I'm sure we got more than 5 minutes of damage, and
Drive away.
pretty much just ends our day. But we're going to see what we can fix, because I'm pretty sure a lot of cars were caught up in that, so I should have turned my tires off, but I forgot. So we'll go ahead and get those before we get fixed.
We'll get you fixed up.
12 minutes. Our day is done. We're going to try and ride it out and get as much damage as we can. Because of what everyone else has went through. Maybe we can tough it out, but I don't know. We'll see. I won't put you guys through it. I'll let you guys find out way quicker than I will. Well, I figured while we wait for some damage to get fixed, we're going to go down a few laps, but let's just see what went down here. I'm assuming the guy behind us got to our outside and turned us, but I don't know. The 21's trying to get around the 7 there. I don't know what started the 2 car. Yeah, way up there. He's trying to get to the outside of the leader, and there's just no room. That's just probably a not needed move. I'm sure the 1 car tried to block it super late, and then from there, 3rd place gets in it, 4th place gets in it. Yeah, we just get raining from behind. I mean, there's nothing he can do. He probably can't see it. But
Pace cars off.
3rd,
man.
4th,
Do your thing.
5th got through it surprisingly, but I mean, then we're just getting steamrolled and we're destroyed. That's just people just have to lead the race when it doesn't even matter. It's lap 4. The same thing happened on lap 1, but that's iRacing. It's fun. Well, I think they wrecked 3 more times since we've been on pit road, so we're actually now down to just under 2 minutes of damage left. I decided to call it. Let's get out here, try and ride around, and then fix, either see how it goes, fix more damage if we need to. I'm sure they're not done wrecking, but a lot of cars seem to be getting damage, wrecking out, and I think a couple left. So we're 9 laps down. Don't know where this guy's trying to go. But
Pace car's off, Bobby. Ready.
I'll get out of his way in a minute if he's on the lead lap. I haven't checked yet, but we're 9 laps down, so really we're just going to try and... He's going to get a black flag for that, but just going to try and ride around. I got nowhere to go. Need people to have some misfortunes for us to move forward. So yeah, I don't know if that 21's going to get a black flag. He's passing on the inside on the restart, which can't do. You can pass on the outside, but he did not do that. So sure he's probably caused some of the wrecks today just by the way he was trying to take over that restart. But yeah, we got ourselves back in 20th. We're going to ride around. We're going to watch him wreck. This guy's hitting pit road. That's not the guy who... that's the junk man. He was on pit road with us. Don't know if the 21 caused him to get a black flag there. He could have done that. But he's actually a lap ahead of us. He went out a little bit earlier. He got his damage fixed. But my guess is the 21 caused him to get a black flag. Which is super unfortunate. Sucks for him. I don't see him stopping on pit road. Maybe he did there. I can't see. But yeah, we're going to just see what we can do. Hope they wreck some more. Hope we can gain a few more spots. They're 3 wide. Way up there. Car feels decent. I don't trust it. But again, I got no reason to push it. I just want to make sure that they don't, fully lap us again, because then we're doing ourselves no good.
Good lap, that's what we need.
That's not a good lap. But thank you.
39.31.
Yeah, we're just going to ride around, have ourselves a little Friday night cruise, and hope we can see some more attrition. We're up to 19th, so we already gained a spot. 18th is behind us, it looks like.
P14 is the fastest car on the track.
I don't know. They're 7 laps down. We're 9 laps down, so... Yeah, that was the junk car. So we're going to need to catch up to him wherever he's at. Looks like he did just have a drive-through. He's 14 seconds behind us. So my guess is he has all his damage fixed. He'll be a little bit faster. So he'll be hard to catch on just green flag laps. But my guess is now that we're out here driving around, it's going to go green. But it's better for that to happen now than it is to have happened earlier, because we never would have got our damage fixed. We would have just been getting lapped and lapped and lapped. But this is a good lesson for people who just wreck and leave. I know some people don't care, but this is going to help me lose less safety rating. And I mean, I've already gained 1 spot. It's not a lot, but if you're trying to build your I rating up, every single point matters. And if you can salvage a decent day out of a garbage day, you do that over and over if you have luck the way I do, you won't drop quite as fast. I think even just a couple weeks ago, I called it out in one of my videos. I was on a downward trend, and I was dropping back below 2K, which is well below where I think I, should be. And now I'm up above 2,300, so just trying to hang on to that. Today's not going to be good. 5 car, and we're running. Now we're 17, so we gained a spot actually. Right on point. We're moving forward, and we're slow, we're damaged, we're broken. So never just be so quick to jump out of the lobby. It's a little TED Talk for you. But if you want to, go ahead, because you're just going to help me out if you're in my race. But yeah, I have no idea what lap we're on. I can't do the math. We're what, 9 laps down? We're on lap 15. Maybe around 10 to go. I don't know. That's probably way wrong, actually. Definitely is.
40.64.
But we're up to 16th now. Another spot. If we can get top 15, we're still going to lose I rating. But won't be much. I don't think. I don't know. I never know. They're definitely still packy in front of us, so maybe they'll cause some more ruckus. The guy we're needing to pass, though, is definitely gaining on us. He's only 8 seconds back now compared to the 14 that he was. But him passing us doesn't mean anything. regardless, he's still a lap ahead, so ideally we need a caution to come out soon,
And 15 is the leader.
bunch us up, maybe have some few more cars get some issues. This guy's way off pace, but he's in 13th, so he's definitely some laps ahead of us. Might be able to see, what's he doing? We're 9 laps down. Oh, he's on the lead lap, so and we might be stuck here. This might be all we can get unless someone wrecks out now and is unable to continue. But of course, it seems to be like they've got it somewhat figured out.
40.68.
You know, and just when I thought I was having a good stretch going, it all just goes south. In lap 1. Turn 2, technically, but we'll call it turn 1 just to spice it up. Lap 1, turn 1. And I think even if my memory is good, which it's not, the ARCA race I ran here, I want to say I was wrecked out lap 1 as well.
Outside.
So that was just as bad.
Clear up top.
I guess this place maybe isn't made for me. Might need to just avoid it in the future. Because I don't think I've got much good fortune here. They're still looking kind of racy up front, but they're definitely more spread out than they were before. I'm guessing that's going to be the last of the cautions. We're going to run this thing out. We're going to find ourselves finishing 16th. Hopefully we don't take too big of a hit on safety. I mean, safety rating's fine. We're well clear. That's not an issue. iRating, I'd like to still try and hold on as much as we can.
7.
That's out of our control. And funny enough, I don't think it would have mattered if we qualified or not. And I always mention I'm not going to qualify. I'm going to ride in the back and miss the wrecks. When I do that, I get in the wreck. Well, in this case, qualify wasn't up front. I missed the wreck up front. And then the next one, I was in it up front. So, but these, I don't think it really matters where you're at. You're going to be in the wreck no matter where you're at. There's just no way around it. People don't check up. People don't brake.
41.1.
I should have looked at that guy's in-car view when I was sitting there for 12 minutes. I'm curious to see what he could see. If he thought he was just, if he didn't know it was there. But I assume the caution was probably already out by the time he hit us because we were checking up pretty hard. So, I don't know. It's not going to change anything. Doesn't matter. Because I know I was just pretty surprised when
2 to go.
we went around. Yeah, 2 to go. We're not going to gain any spots. Unless the junk man spins out on his own. Even then,
And 21 is
yeah,
the
we
leader.
could.
41.054.
Pass for the lead. Even if they wreck and even if we go into overtime, it wouldn't be enough. So we're going to find ourselves with a nice P16. Maybe I could have went out quicker with damage. I never know
Your fast guys are running 40.6.
how long to wait or how low to get it to. I don't know
Under the white flag.
kind of where that threshold is of like, oh, I could have 3 minutes left. It's better off me driving than sitting there and losing 6 laps. Or if like 2 minutes is the cutoff. For that, I kind of just guessed at 2 minutes just because that was just how the caution fell. I don't know if there's a good number that people aim for. Never really experimented with it enough. But here we go. Coming to the checker. Ran 23 laps out of the 32. Solid day here at Michigan Speedway. We're gonna pull her over and let's go look at how bad that was. Yeah, so there we are. Way down at the bottom. 9 laps down. I mean, I guess we gained a few spots by going out, but we almost could have just sat on pit road and finished where we were at. But even though I think we were 20th when we came off pit road, so we did gain 4 spots. That'll help us out a little bit. But what a nightmare. What a mess. I would love to try this again. This car feels pretty fun here. I'd love to actually race, not just drive around under caution or not just be wrecked by everyone thinking they need to lead every single lap for absolutely no reason. But we'll call it there. We'll see what else is on the schedule. We'll see what else we can get recorded out there, and I will catch you on the next one.